So good morning. It's Friday morning. You guys are about 3 days behind on the videos if you're not a patron. And here we are. We're just about 7 miles from the last set of locks. There's 3 more locks to go through. That was very, very intense yesterday. It's hard to explain, but when we were the center boat, and then we have the 2 boats beside us, everything, all the maneuvering and everything is done by us. All the line holding, and it was very, very, it was a lot of work holding those lines. I've heard that going down will be much easier than coming up. So we'll see. Because we went up 3, now we go down 3 and come into the Pacific. Here comes our pilot for today. Go past him?
Yeah.
Okay, because this ship is the one we're going in. We got to be in front of him, and then this big container ship is the one he's waiting for to get around that corner.
Yeah, that was fine.
Man, that thing looks freaking massive.
It's a big one. Coming from the new lock.
He won't even make it to the old lock. So no, it's too big. So according to our pilot, right now this is the narrowest part of the Panama Canal, and so that's why these 2 ships are waiting for each other. The ship that we're going in the lock with has got to wait for the big one to clear before he can go through here, because this is the narrowest part. And because we're going in front of him, we can go ahead and start positioning ourselves in front of him. If you need anything, just let us know. We got pretty much everything.
Okay. Thank you.
Want me to give him one of those canned waters?
He's got it. He's got it. I got a Mountain Dew. Just one. Nice catch.
A mí esta me quedó cool, por la verdad, porque ayer no trabajé y hoy temprano, que a mí me gusta trabajar temprano, salgo temprano. Espero que mañana no me repitan y vamos bien. Vamos a ver. A ver si en verdad es por la primera. Inicia joder. Es como que cuando no tienen nada que hacer, que sabes que me van a poner a joder con nada.
Only alone.
Yeah, I like being alone, Chief, not with all those boats.
Yeah, me too.
You can see the ship coming in behind us here. So once he gets loaded into the chamber, then they'll start our load. Chief, what a mess too. I was trying to video and I was trying to drive, and it's a lot.
A lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on.
It's not all rainbows and kittens.
No, not all rainbows and kittens. Big mistakes. What I wouldn't do is I'd have at least 2 line handlers on here, 2 Panamanian line handlers on here. We only have 1. And I feel like if I had that to do all over again, that decision, I would have 2, 1 up in the front of the boat and 1 in the back of the boat. Because it turned out that, you know, I'm basing this off the hundreds of locks I've run through. And these were a little bit more complicated because it's an older system. It's not like the bollard system on the Mississippi. It's more like the old system on Lake Erie, but the canal's much bigger and there's a lot more going on. Like in the US, we'd never be put in with a ship, ever. Beef. That's a tight fit.
My friend with a tight fit.
We're watching the locomotives pull it in.
Yeah, that is really cool.
It's hard to believe that thing. Yeah, this is much more pleasant than when we were coming up. It's not as...
Yeah, the down luggage is more peaceful. Aquí el line, vamos al oeste, ¿verdad? Select the lines, forward and aft.
Go ahead.
Is the steering clear?
Yeah, stern's clear.
Okay, one line moving. Me dijo que sí al oeste, ¿verdad?
Everything goes smooth back
Line
there.
clear, estoy en la posición.
Say, I was talking to my brother.
Everything goes smooth back there.
Yeah, no, it's really better. Like we've done this before.
Block 6.
Ven, que es.
Go ahead.
Ven, que es lo máximo. I just spoke to the pilot and he said that he was you guys were looking before it was boarded. We're calling him and they didn't ring.
basically at the station where we're at.
But still the location is active.
Yeah.
You can show me where is the specific location. Yeah. Like you saw your brother taking pictures. One after clearing up. Didn't have it. Nice cold and yeah, because you showed me before I came to San Diego.
That's where it originally showed, but then it showed it right at the exact place we were in. Both that dropped them off.
Still active.
Hey! Must have showed it. You know what, Pete? I bet it's showing your iPad. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have it. They got, I think what we're seeing is your iPad. It's showing it on the boat, basically. Yeah, it's showing it. Right now it's showing it at the lock. But that's because it's on
Over there.
Yeah, it's on. You shut.
Maybe searching the sofa like I did. Sí, no, sí, la manejando y está tomando video, está todo chueco ahí. Bueno, listo, gracias, Cabo. Gracias. Bye bye. Buen día. Sí, sí. Listo, gracias. Bye bye. We are here checking radio. Voy a andar, ya estamos aquí. Ya estamos aquí. Gracias. gastaste, dígale perdón. If they are walking like this, it's good. They start running.
Franklin. Freddie.
Are you able to stand in the... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave the door open because he said this is gonna be a weird one. Slack. That's so cool.
You don't want to hear the word oops.
We'd be a little bug just smashed.
One more time.
Okay, handline muna.
Can I get more fuel?
Handline clear.
Transit Pacific Atlantic.
So it's gonna hit us. As long as we go flying.
Balboa Harbor is south of the Yacht cleaning.
We charge out with the Balboa Harbor side.
Balboa Harbor is south of the Yacht cleaning.
8000 Charlie Alpha Query Victoria. That traffic is normative code South 6, that is 131 speed, getting to the east, back to Q16, sorry, 1630. On the normal traffic is for North 27, 34 ME, going from the east, pilot for in about 30 minutes, coming with this X speed. On the harbor movement traffic, outbound cargo going from Dock 15, heading to the container 190 ME, pilot ready 4, check radio, waiting for the dock, heading to in about 30 minutes, we will have for outbound to Singapore 1. Heading to the east, that is a container 105 feet, 190 feet then. In about 1 hour, you have the download. Harbor to the east, that is the 15 container 99 feet. And you can go whatever, I think Singapore first a lot, I recommend it for over.
How far is it to that? 7 miles. That's a wrap, boys. That was so much smoother. Yeah. Different environment, you know what I'm saying? Roger that.
Lo del aire.
Yeah, I'm saying there's just less force. There's so much less force on the belt. You should ban those cargo ships.
That's powerful ones right there.
Those are commercial trucks. Those are not ACP trucks, but they are used for the harbor movements and sometimes to assist the Panama, the canal blockages when there is shortage of oil. But those are private. They have a special
Today seemed like it went a little faster than yesterday.
Well, the locks went. Wow, that city looks like New York. I didn't even realize that. That's a big city.
Yes? 65. Yes. Overall. We got line.
Three lines on. Got all three lines.
I might have took it off.
Arrival conditions, please send by email to local agent IKLG. Send arrival conditions to local agent
Everybody tied off? Okay, good. Guys, we made it. We're on the Pacific Ocean and we're all doing our bets for fuel. And right now, let me tell you where we're at. Because now tomorrow at 11 a.m. we're scheduled to get fuel. I wish they came out and just fueled us like the normal. Amazing experience coming through the Panama Canal. Coming down was much easier. I don't know what your guys' opinion are, but coming down was much easier. And we were all tuned and we kind of knew what was going on, so it worked better. So anyway, we've gone a little over less than probably right around 1,450 miles. Pete's guess is 1,565 gallons of fuel. Lee is at 1,675. Paul, that's me, the captain, is at 1,280 gallons. And Chad is at 1,400 gallons. I want to hear in the comments what you guys think. How much fuel did we burn running these 671s? Our average RPM, I would say, would be about probably about 1,250 on the RPMs, because we were between 1,150 and 1,375, just where the boat seemed like it ran the best. Once in a while, we'd push it up to the 1,450, but very rarely. Anyway, I want to hear your guys' guess. Anyway, peace out. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you're sharing this. I think it's one of the greatest shows on the planet right now, because this is all playing out live. And, you know, it's real life and what's happening right now on a 65-foot Hatteras LRC running from Marathon, Florida to the Washington coast up in the United States. Our next big stop is San Diego, where we'll have to take on more supplies, more fuel and stuff like that. Anyway, peace out. Remember, live life with no regrets. We do, and thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate it.